My way of telling you that I'm traveling on a journey each day alongside each one of you to try to take my next step to become more like Jesus. If you have attended NewSpring for any length of time, you know I've never claimed to be the perfect pastor or even more the perfect Christian. What we've seen the Lord do over the last 16 years has been a modern day miracle. However, in my obsession to do everything possible to reach 100,000 and beyond, it has come at a personal cost in my own life and created a strain on my marriage. In my opinion, the Bible does not prohibit the use of alcohol, but it does prohibit drunkenness and intoxication. I've never had a problem drinking alcohol socially, but in the past year or so, I've allowed myself to slide into, in my opinion, the overuse of alcohol. This was a spiritual and moral mistake on my part, as I began to depend on alcohol for my refuge instead of Jesus and others. I have no excuse. This was wrong and sinful, and I'm truly sorry. For those who are disappointed in me, let me assure you that no one is more disappointed in me than myself. I realize that I cannot continue to do effective ministry if this issue in my personal life is not adequately addressed. I plan to immediately seek the spiritual guidance of some amazing men and women of God in my life, and I am currently under the treatment of an excellent psychiatrist who is helping me take major steps forward. Let me be very clear. Neither Lucretia nor I have committed any sort of sexual sin. I have not stolen money. I've not been looking at porn, and there was absolutely no domestic abuse. This is the story, period. I simply need to address an issue that's gotten out of hand in my life. I received this decision as from the Lord, as I trust the leadership of NewSpring Church, and I would ask you join me in trusting them as well. I still believe NewSpring is the greatest church in the world. I still believe our children's ministry is going to provide Jesus on the level of the children who attend there. I still believe the next generation will be loved and invested in. And I know every Sunday in our church, lives will be changed as Jesus is exalted and the gospel is declared. As for me, I'm uncertain as to what my next step is. The one thing I know, I'm going to put